you to fix his suit.
The suit is literal perfection.
It will be. When it fits.
When a black woman wears it.
Hey, you're watching Fat Man DD1, you dingus. Whatever he said.
This is your boy, Fat Man DD1. Thank you so much for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like we're gonna get to 600 real soon and reach 1,000 subs. So keep on subscribing, keep on supporting. Appreciate y'all. I know I've been bad mouthing, talking a lot of shit and doing a lot of stuff, but that's what I do. I really talk from the heart and the soul. But I want to talk about something. Let's get into these few articles. Yes, it's Batwoman time. Yee. Right here, we have an amazing black woman, Javicia Leslie, who I think would have been good from the first pick of Batwoman if they were going in a different direction of casting. I think she is better than Ruby Rose in acting because she's been in drama, she's been in movies, and she's done TV show, which is God Friend Requested Me or God Friended Me. That seems to be something I'm very interested in. She looks like an incredible actress. She's bisexual. She's able to break the limits. She can have comedy, but I don't know about the combat, the fighting experience. You're gonna need a huge stunt double, like a stunt double for that. If she's able to bring just a bit of a performance, I believe in it, but wholeheartedly, I feel like they should cancel the show. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like they should cancel the show. But regardless of what I feel about the show, I never watched it. I didn't support Batwoman from the beginning because of all of the female better empowerment, so-called better empowerment. They were just kind of saying, oh, females are better than this, and it's going to look better when a woman wears it, and all that stuff. They were basically doing too much with that, the same way Captain Marvel did it, and people just turned off by that, and Ruby Rose's acting, some people watched it and said her acting was just bad. I don't want to watch it. She left the show, fortunately, is how it is. I feel like they should just canceled it. There's no point of this is how it's going to happen. They're going to try to replace her. They're going to film 12 episodes of season 2. It's going to probably fail, and that's just how it is. No one is really invested in Batwoman, unless you've been invested into it because of all of the lesbian stuff, because that seems to be what everybody else has kind of been bandwagoning. And if you don't like it, they say, oh, you're a bad person. But none of that shit. I don't really care. I didn't watch it, but I am reporting on it because this news did drop yesterday from Entertainment. So it's yesterday's news, but everybody's going to be talking about it today. Bat money. So let's get into this article.
Meet your new Batwoman. EW has learned that God Friended Me's Javicia Leslie has been cast as the Crimson Knight on the CW's Batwoman. The first black actress to play the DC Comics heroine in live action, Leslie is stepping into the void left by Ruby Rose, who portrayed Batwoman Kane and exited the series at the end of season 1. I am extremely proud to be the first black actress to play the iconic role of Batwoman on television, and as a bisexual woman, I am honored to join this groundbreaking show which has been such a trailblazer for the LGBTQ+ community, Leslie said in a statement.
I don't know if it's been a trailblazer for the LGBT community. I can't really speak about that on it. Has it made waves? No, because if the LGBTQ+ community has very supported it, I heard a lot of things about the ratings of this show. Ratings have dropped tremendously, and this show was not getting the right support people wanted from it. A lot of LGBTQ people were just like, this isn't for me. Because because of the trailers in the beginning of the series, they were really just bashing on, she's better than Batman, she this, she that, she this, she that. You don't need to use all of these, she personally is better than him. Just make a fucking trailer. I know comic books don't need the defecating of like empower this one person and put down the rest. No, comic books don't do that. Movies have done it with Captain Marvel, and sooner or later they just keep on trying to repeat that same formula. You want to push something out, push it out on its merit, on the character development, story. In the beginning, I seen the first trailer, I'm like, this looks like Arrow a little bit, the beginning stages, and then it just kept feeling that way. For me, Javicia's being in here just feels like Diggle taking the mantle from Oliver when Oliver finally retired, and then Diggle wound up injured. Ruby Rose ain't coming back to the series. She's not coming back. She has no desire to come back. She's made that fucking clear. But bringing a new actress, what does that mean for the show? For me, it means less. It's just like there's no point in doing it. Like, why would you bring in a new actress? Why now? Doesn't make sense. But the article moves on to continue.
Even though someone new is picking up the Batwoman mantle, the Warner Brothers TV series won't forget about Kane, which showrunner Caroline Dries made clear after news broke that the show was going to introduce a new character instead of recasting. Rose's part as a lesbian who's been working as a writer for the past 15 years. I'm well aware of the bury your gays trope and I have no interest in participating in it, Dries said in a statement. That's why it's important to me as the showrunner to clarify any misinformation out there about Kane and recasting Batwoman. Like you, I love Kane. She's the reason I wanted to do the show. We'll never erase her. In fact, her disappearance will be one of the mysteries of season 2.
Oh God.
I don't want to give away any of our surprises, but to all our devoted fans, please know that LGBTQ plus justice is at the very core of what Batwoman is and we have no intention of abandoning that. In addition to starring on God Friended Me, Lua's previous credits include Bet's The Family Business, MacGyver, and the film Always a Bridesmaid. Batwoman is expected to return in January on the CW.
I understand her credits, and even now that Ruby Rose has responded to this, I want to get into that, because this is the second article I dropped today. The last article was from yesterday, so, we're on top of yesterday and today's news. Aren't I just a professional? Here Ruby Rose has to say about it.
Outgoing Batwoman Ruby Rose reacts to the new casting of Javicia Leslie, who takes over the cape, and Cal in the CWDC show. Rose, who departed the Batwoman role over questionable reasons, fully supports the casting of Javicia Leslie. OMG, this is amazing. I am so glad Batwoman will be played by an amazing black woman, posted Ruby Rose on Instagram. I want to congratulate Javicia Leslie on taking over the Batcape. You are walking into an amazing cast and crew. I can't wait to watch season 2. You are going to be amazing.
Now, I hope all of the stuff that she's saying here is true. I want to see Javicia Leslie take it and kill it, if it was from the beginning. Like, now, just changing Batwoman from a white woman to a black woman, for me, you could have just played in with the alternate universe, because they did fuse all of the universes together into one. So there could have been a moment where Kane was kind of stumbling, tripping over, and she transformed into one of her alternate universe selves, which would be this. That was a good idea. But at the same time, they're just bringing up this new, spunky, incredible martial arts, this whole fucking synopsis of this so-called MacGuffin-ass character. And she seems to be the biggest Mary Sue I've heard in my life. But at the same time, think about it this way. They're trying to keep it going just because it's part of that DC world. And people seem to support it. A lot of YouTubers have been ripping into it a good one. I'm probably one of them at this point because... yeah, I just don't fuck with it. I don't. This to me seems like nice casting if it felt genuine. And by that, I mean that Hollywood is looking at outwards into what's happening with Black Lives Matter and seeing black people need more representation. And this is LGBTQ representation and black representation. So they're trying to basically hit off two boxes here. I don't fuck with this casting because I don't think it's genuine. But at the same time, I do support it if it came from the beginning. Not now, where there's already a season done and this character is going to come in replacing the next one. And I feel that they're going to film as much of season 2 as they can. It's not going to get that much of a reception and people are just going to leave. Because people are going to watch season 1 and then watch season 2 and just ask questions. Also, Kane is missing and that's what's driving season 2. No, fuck Kane. She just passes the mantle on to somebody else because she died. That would be important, you don't want to have a character just looming out there because the fucking actress ain't never going to come back. You should just recast the entire actress altogether. You could have definitely got someone that's better than Ruby Rose, someone that can definitely bring energy. And I think they have, like I said, if it was genuine casting. Because I don't know if this is genuine casting or this is looking into what's happening and casting because of race and LGBTQ status and checking off boxes. These are 2 points that have to be made. But the article still goes on to mention a couple more details that the actress does say. And let's get into that.
I am extremely proud to be the first black actress to play the iconic role of Batwoman on television. And as a bisexual woman, I am honored to join this groundbreaking show which has been such a trailblazer for the LGBTQ plus community, Javicia Leslie said. The show's showrunner decided to go with a new character created for the series, Ruby Wilder, instead of replacing Ruby Rose with a new actress. To be honest with you, I did consider the soap opera version for a hot minute, selfishly because we had already a couple of episodes written, and transition-wise it would be seamless. Caroline Dries recently said, upon further reflection, and Greg helped me make this call, He is way smarter than me about this sort of stuff, he said. You know, we should just reboot the character in terms of reboot Batwoman as a different character, and also respect everything that Ruby put into the Katie Kane character. And I just think it helps the audience a little bit too, that we are not asking them to not address the elephant in the room.
Addressing the elephant in the room is one thing, and I'm not gonna lie to you, it is one thing. She is replacing Ruby Rose, and Ruby Wilder, the character they created, is obviously a nice little sucking Ruby Rose's dick off of Ruby and Ruby, but you know, they could have really thought of a better name with that one, I'm not gonna lie to you, because it just seems like a lot of dick sucking. But let's be real, if Ruby Wilder is a character that's gonna be potentially good for the series, I hope this black girl here can kill it. She is capable in movies, she has done drama, she's doing good comedy and drama, so maybe this type of performance in a soap opera way can kind of boost into the format. She could kill it. She could bring something new to the character. But like I keep on saying, if this is genuine casting and not looking at what's happening with Black Lives Matter, this is perfect. But if this is just checking off boxes because of her bisexuality and her race, I'm disappointed. If this is genuine, I fuck with it. But what do you think? Do you support there being a new black Batwoman? Or do you think they're just checking off boxes and they don't really care the show should be canceled? Comment in below. Remember to like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to be notified. This is your boy Fat Man. Good morning. From me to you, never give up, never surrender, and keep on grinding in mad love. Peace, and I'm out. Let's go, Batwoman.
Shit.
Getting bit on drum.
This is the last one.
You little niggas gonna stop acting like my shit ain't the grill.
This is the last
Some of
one.
you niggas get your front teeth for grills. And I ain't talking about the contract.
Ain't loving these fake hoes. Room smelling like 8 switches. Room service like 2K. NBA, I'm ballin', nigga. All them niggas falling like autumn, nigga. Talking shit, I saw them niggas. Now they daughter want a picture. Rough, ain't it? Fuck famous.
Yeah, man.
Niggas too real, got the most haters. Wrote a story, so Stephen Curry. How it feel to be golden?